Chapter 24. War Day 3. Kidnapped a teacher. That night, I was spending my time in planning and preparing for my next victim. Sleeping was no option for me. There was a traitor and I had a vague feeling who it might be. Believe me, the moment I catch him or her, he or she will wish they never ever did that, and they will have a death wish after I am done with them, or Nezu to be precise. I narrowed the list of my suspects to only 2 people. There is a large possibility that they are both traitors since they somewhat always have each other's back. Nezu did provide me with a cage, but Ajiro was currently in it. He was located in my second lair, as I myself spend the night in my primary villain lair. If I really want to take down the traitor, then I would need to take down the love too. They deserve it. After all they did. Even after I was framed, they didn't need it or wanted me, but now after they saw what I could do, they kidnapped me and want me to join? Ha, don't make me laugh. I would never join this bunch of idiots. First I want Toga to help me with one of the traitors. I know that Toga hates her. Plus I could eliminate her. Wanting to speak with the love, especially Toga, I would need to use the earbud. However, the teacher's drone was still here. There was no blind spot to a drone, nor had I a private spot down here. I needed to head back to the apartment first. It was 3 a.m. when I arrived at my apartment, still dressed in civilian clothing with Bakugo's blood. I took out the second villain suit, which I put in a secret compartment built in my bed. I would need them and a shower. First, I got rid of all the blood I had on me. Next I put on the villain suit and took the earbud. Fully aware that the teachers still value some private spots like the bathroom, I decided to activate it and have a little talk with Toga while still being in the bathroom. Me. Good evening. Dear members of the Love. Kurogiri. Good evening, Usagi. How may I help you? Me. I was wondering if Toga could help me out taking down one of my classmates, since I did kinda promise her to be able to have some fun and I don't go back on my words. Kurogiri. I will get her. Wait a minute. Is this a good damn phone call or what? I thought they too had earbuds that were connected to each other, but hey, this makes it a lot easier for me. Toga. Zu-kun tilde. Me. Oh, Toga, lovely to hear you again. Toga. Momogiri told me you wanted to have some fun tilde. Me. Yes, remember I told you I will prepare someone for you? Toga. Yes. Me. Well, I have someone in mind and you will love this. There will be a lot of pretty crimson red blood. Toga. Oh Zuzu, you didn't have to. Me. I wasn't done talking. I have a condition though. I want you to not tell anyone that you are going to help me. Can you do that for me? Toga. Sure, Zu-chan tilde. Me. Great. You are really the best friend one could wish for. Toga. We are friends. Me. Of course, and best friends trust each other's, right? Toga. Of course, Zu-chan tilde. Me. Can you be at my villain's lair at 3 p.m? Toga. Got it. Me. Oh, and bring as many knives with you as you like. Toga. You know me good, Zu-chan tilde. Me. Of course, princess. See ya. Bye. Toga. Bye. This was way easier than I thought. Now all I have to do is to get a teacher, not really getting more like kidnapping one. I don't have a big choice in whom I will kidnap, but I would preferably get Midnight since her quirk would be pretty efficient against Toga. I do wonder how much trouble I would get. Seeing as the rat god is on my side and I am still a hero in training and not a villain. Furthermore, I still want to be a hero, I would say not so much. Oh well, here goes nothing. Knowing where the teacher's observation room was and how to get there since I was there not so long ago, made it easier to plan this through. I would need my sleeping grenade with me and a pair of quirk suppression cuffs for her. After I gathered all I need, I pull my phone out and began hacking into UA's main server, shutting down the power source in about 15 minutes. That was all I needed to maneuver thought the tunnels to the city entrance. By the time I was in front of the elevator, the whole building was having a blackout once again. I used OFA to open the elevator's door. Looked down the elevator shaft and what I did see shocked me. I thought we were on the bottom floor. How much more deeper does this go? UKNWO what? I don't want to know that, nor do I want to experience that. On the left side of the shaft was a ladder attached to the wall. In order to reach them I would need to jump. It was a risky move, but I had no choice. My mind was set and I jumped. Luckily, for me, I didn't slip or I would be dead. I quickly climbed up the ladder to the teacher's floor. Of course the elevator was right there. What else? Hoping that no one was inside the elevator, I climbed the ladder beside it and crawled on top of it, opening the emergency exit door. It was a small door, but nonetheless it could be opened. First, I listened to the now open elevator. Nothing could be heard, no breathing, it was safe for me to enter. With a quick jump, I landed carefully and silent in it. The main elevator door was still closed. I had no other choice than to use OFA to open it. Again, I was carefully not to make any noise. The room that was normally filled with the teachers was currently nearly empty. Nezu was directing everyone as he thought the love made a move, which wasn't too far from the reality, considering I was planning to catch them and invited Toga to come. The room was still dark. I could hear Nezu, and I saw Present Mike right next by my side. Instantly I froze. My stealth technique are good, but not as good as Aizawa's. Nezu. How much longer, till the generator is back? Power loader. 5 minutes max. Nezu. Do we know what caused it, this time? Power loader. Someone got into our system from inside the building. Present Mike. The traitor maybe? Nezu. A logic outcome, and a highly possible one. We need to find the traitor as soon as possible. This was the moment I decided to activate the sleeping grenade. It didn't make any noise, since they didn't spot me yet. Seeing as there was no other choice than to take the only other teacher besides Nezu, recovery girl or hound dog. I took our dear English teacher and threw him on my shoulder, as he was a sack of potatoes. Remembering that there was another door close by and speculating, since it was the only door in the room, it would lead to the emergency exit staircase. I was right. Speedrunning the stair down, I managed to avoid falling down or dropping my hostage. Somehow, I managed to get back to the underground city undetected. The light went on the moment I stepped foot into one of the underground tunnels. Knowing that the drone wasn't following me since it would shut down in place once the electricity to the whole building was cut, I ran to a room in the underground tunnels. There was a door, which I first needed to open in order to get in. The moment I got in, I immediately searched for cameras but found none. I put Present Mike down gently and closed the door behind me, waiting for him to wake up. Okay, now what? I kidnapped one of my teachers and need to explain him why, and hopefully he would agree, helping me get rid of the traitor and the love while lying to Nezu and the others? That would be ideal and was ridiculous at the same time. I can't believe I did this. But this is Present Mike we are talking about. He can't hold a secret, can he? I have no other choice than to trust him. I made myself comfortable on the ground until remembered I forgot to cuff him. Good I didn't forgot that. It is too risky to not put them on him. He can't control his quirk in class. I don't believe he would be able to control his voice in such a situation. The last thing I want is to get caught, since I came so far. After I was done cuffing him, I sat back leaning against the only door out of the room, waiting for him to wake up, and fell asleep in the process since it was pretty late already.